They're 99p starts on eBay. These four, I think they're up to a few pound each, but they're acrylic on canvas. I've signed on the back and written a load of other stuff. And I've painted them under my alias Heckel's Horse Junior, which are versions of the Heckel's Horse paintings I paint with Billy. These ones are, hang on, where's it? Yeah, so I don't know what they're up to. I think he's up to about £4, £3. But obviously if you bid, you'll get it for a bit more than that. I think these ones are still on 99p, so if there's only one bidder, then whoever it is going to get these for 99p each. I do cheap shipping. I don't send to Europe because the EU have made these silly rules that I can't adhere to. So if you're in America, England, United Kingdom, not Northern Ireland unfortunately, I'll post these out, and if you pay more postage, I'll refund you the difference. This shop is my Etsy shop. eBay's at auctions and Etsy's a buy it now, so you can buy these straight away. These ones here are the same as the eBay ones in terms of the size and the format, whatever. £35 each. Again, these are by Heckel's Horse Junior, myself. These are also painted under my alias Heckel's Horse Junior. These are £20 each. They're acrylic on loose canvas. I've written loads of stuff on the back. These are the same types of the ones I give away for free at Camden. No, they're the £35 ones. These are the £20 ones. Don't move the camera around too fast, otherwise it makes... Yeah, look at the back. So they've got all this writing on the back, which I've done in permanent marker. They are signed in pencil, but I've written over them so you can hardly read the signing. I'm shrinking in my old age. So, £20 for those, or free if you go to Camden. But tomorrow at Camden, tomorrow being Saturday the 30th of June, we're going to do something different. What? May, June, whatever, I don't know. 31st, I don't know. Whatever the date is tomorrow, Saturday, we're at Camden doing free art giveaways. These are original paintings. They're oil paintings on paper. I haven't primed the paper, so they're going to rot. But I've got ones I did like 20 years ago and they're fine, so I don't believe all that rotting paper stuff. They'll go yellow a bit over, you know, maybe in a couple of decades. And I've got, these are painted after my masks. I did a book called Masks, and I made a load of these cardboard masks. And I've painted, don't move the camera too fast. Yeah. So if you want to come to Camden, you can get one of these each free. You have to do an interview for my YouTube though. You can't just take one and walk off. You've got to do an interview for the YouTube, but there's no money, so you can get it for no money. And it's CamdenMarketFreeArtman.com. And I signed these ones on the front. I don't know what the display's going to look like because so far the Camden Market Free Art Man's only done Heckel's Horse Junior. So I'm going to have to do a different display, but we'll film that. And the town crier will probably be there. One of these looks like the town crier, this one. Camden Market, his name's Alan Myatt. He holds the world record for the loudest town crier in the world. He holds another world record as well, but I don't know what it is. I might give that one to Alan. I've bought Alan a Union Jack cushion as well for his chair, which I'll give him tomorrow. That one is called Holiday. And this one is called I Told You Not to Talk, and you've not stopped talking
It looks
the whole
like
video.
Stitch.
It's a rabbit being hunted. You see the fence?
Yeah.
The rabbit behind the fence?
It looks like Stitch more. You can cut that out anyway, I think.
I'm not cutting anything out for you. So that's Camden. So come to Camden tomorrow. We're on the bridge at Camden Lock. Oh, the bags. We're selling these bags on Etsy. No, quick. The bags are £30, £15 a painting. This is the only one that's on Etsy at the moment. Heckel's Horse Jr. acrylic on a bag. And you've got the writing there. I don't think this counts as signed. And also on the insides, in permanent marker, heckelshorse.com and the other one. I've only got one on Etsy at the moment. It's in one person's basket, but whoever it is doesn't want to buy it just yet. And this one is a bit smaller, but